Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, our last episode. Beginning our search for anti-immigration terrorists around the Grand Circuit with a sweep, we soon gained access to the track itself and found ourselves a potential attacker, chasing the guy onto the track and taking him and his allies down, while Kincaid also caught another group. With the race going ahead, a tragedy struck as Aslan and Maxim came together at the finishing line and barreled off the track, leading to a massive explosion where both met their ends, seeing us leap back in time as we now try to get to the bottom of what happened. Act 3, Route B. Grand Circuit Tragedy. I understand the situation, but we already performed an inspection on the car before bringing it in. I'm fairly certain there are no issues to be found. There are issues to be found. Maybe so, but this is a request from the CID. Not to mention, Maxim is worried for us too. It'd really put me at ease if we could clear this up. Well, if you insist, then I suppose it's fine. Not to worry, this will take no time at all. Aslan's just as good a guy as we heard, huh? Yes, I'm glad he was willing to vouch for us. Rodney, what are you doing here? I thought the final checks were finished already. Well, ain't that sketchy? Excuse me a sec. Hey, no need to rough up our mechanic. Of all the lousy timing. You're not Rodney. What in blazes? Is it me or have we seen this guy's mug before? If I squint just right, yeah. He appears to have trimmed up a tad since our last encounter. That's some dedicated camouflage. But it wasn't enough to pull the wool over our eyes. He's the one who caused a stir over in Arasion, the anti-immigration activist Jacobin. Didn't think you had the cojones to strut around in the open. You're that infernal Spriggan. Formerly once, shame on you, but twice? Van, I found the bomb. It was wedged in a gap under the engine cover. Nice work, Katra. I almost drove out with that. And so the miniature explosive attached to Aslan's Z1 race car was safely removed. The real mechanic, whom Jacobin had knocked out and tied up, was then found unharmed. No, we're not... From there, the Z1 Grand Prix kicked off once more, with the competition heating up more than ever.
This time, it's Maxim tailing after Aslan.
If the crash is still terrible, that was a really bad crash for Maxim.
You're kidding!
We didn't check Maxim's car for a bomb too?
God damn it!
Why are we not being thorough? Right, so it looked like either something was up with Maxim because he kind of closed his eyes. That was a bit weird. Or something was up with like his tires or something else. I don't know. But Jetra, thank you for the follow as we now go for a round 3. Now it says discover the bombs, by the way. How many times do we have to watch them die? I guess it didn't make sense for them to target Maxim, to be fair. Here we are again. Another rewind. And the timing was exactly the same as before. In the end, we couldn't stop that tragedy from repeating itself. Though it did play out differently compared to the last time. Yeah, right down to how the race was going. But the part that stuck out to me the most was the size of the explosion. Oh, could it... Oh, that's interesting, yeah. Because Maxim was behind this time. and Aslan was in front, could it have been because of the weight difference in the car from removing the bomb? That actually affects cars quite a bit, doesn't it? The part that stuck out to me the most was the size of the explosion. I noticed that too. It was smaller than before. It was more bang versus bang, 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 bang. Oh, it's like, oh, they could maybe survive. Oh, and then there was a big, massive explosion that covered massive amounts of the screens. It's like, yeah, it was smaller than before. Compared to the first explosion, it was way smaller and the cars were slightly less damaged. You're right. I didn't see it in as much detail as Ferry, but I did have the same thought. What I don't understand is how it even happened. We definitely removed the bomb that was placed in Aslan's car. Then there must have been two from the very beginning. That's the only logical conclusion. The first explosion was caused by both bombs going off, while the second was caused by just one. Put that way, the logic checks out. In summary, an explosive was planted not only in Mr. Aslan's vehicle, but Mr. Lugan's as well. Do I have that right? Couldn't even get a word in edgewise there. But yeah, I say you all hit the nail on the head. You guys sure are a sharp bunch. Something tells me you're stumped on who actually planted the extra bomb though. Yeah, that's the real thing, the motive. But saying we're extra sharp, people have died twice, and we kind of messed up the last time. I don't call that sharp, I call that lax. Yeah. A few ideas come to mind, but we don't have enough material to narrow things down. And that brings us to you, Judith. I've got a job that only our resident prowler could pull off. I see where this is going. You want me to stake out? Yes. You want me to stake out the Etwas garage, right? Bit too many twos there. Yep, the limelight's all yours. If everything goes right, we'll have our other culprit. But what about the ingot bomb? We're just gonna leave it be. We may have to let Jacobin walk for now. Apprehending him would be sure to cause a disturbance. And if that puts the other culprit on their guard, we'll be right back at square one. Time's not on our side, so I'll get right to it. Yeah, we earned an SP by saying it was smaller.
Come out, whoever you are. Huh?
Oh no.
There's no room for doubt. It was right there in his hand. Still, him? I can hardly believe it. And there you have it. The culprit's none other than Maxim Lugan himself. But that begs the question, why is he sacrificing his own life just to take down a fellow competitor?
Oh, good work either way. The possibility did cross my mind. He's being genocided. His mind is being genocided. His body has been genocided. Let's just put a pin in this for now. I've got one more favor to ask of our world-class fan and thief. Shoot, at this point I might as well go the whole selg. This time it's right up your alley. I want you to pull a heist. You'll have to time it while Maxim's guard is down, just before the race begins. As for what you'll be stealing, what else could it be but those two bombs? Sounds like my kind of fun. You're on. Wait, how do you expect me to steal from two cars at the same time? Yeah, Grandma. No one said you had to do it alone. Don't you got a top cat you can call on? I want to see her in it.
Here we go, folks. Our Z1 racers are all lined up at the starting grid. And what's this? We have a surprise gift and message from His Highness Prince Cherie. Glory to Calvard and glory to the Z1 Grand Prix.
Haha! Here's a surprise.
Didn't realize this was in the works.
Wow! Pretty colors.
What a lovely sight.
That prince knows how to put on a show.
So that's what fireworks look like. They're beautiful.
They sure pulled out all the stops.
Indeed. That they managed to do so in time is equally astounding.
Surprise fireworks? From Elsheim's Crown Prince of all people?
Hold it right there.
You are hereby under arrest on charges of attempted terrorism.
Huh? But what gave me away?
Typical Van. Always coming up with outrageous requests at the 11th hour. Regardless, we'll have to give Prince Sharid our gratitude for allowing us to use his name.
Yes. The guild is indebted to him once more as well. On to the next phase.
Well, that was a nice little present. Okay, time to get my head in the race.
Target acquired. Wonder how it went on Grammy's end.
My transformations may be limited, but age hasn't dulled this old tabby just yet.
Limited? You're better at this right now than I've ever been.
Everything's going according to plan.
That leaves just one mission left.
Right. All we have to do is see this race through to the end. The rest is up to you, Van.
We're in the car, right? I want to drive it. With that Van and Crew, oh, just crashed into the first wall, but I want to drive it. With that Van and Crew's third iteration of the Grand Prix started up anew. As expected, it came down to a head-to-head battle between Maxim and Aslan. We better be. Once again, the race arrived at that final ill-fated lap.
And we're down to the final lap. Who will bring home the glory? The Red Comet or our new rising star?
Maxim, this is the day I leave you in my dust.
Aslan, you really have gotten more skilled.
Just don't hold this against me.
Maxim is moving to cut Aslan off.
To hit the detonator. No, it misfired.
Maxim's speed is dropping. Did he push in too hard?
Fine then. I'll just wreck him the old-fashioned way.
Alrighty, let's do this.
The two are neck and neck, and neither one is backing down. They're this close to lapping the back of the pack. Wait, where'd that car come from?
Leno's back in the race? I thought they dropped out already. You're trading paint with me?
Sorry, but I'm sending you off course.
Out of my way!
The champion stands his ground! What phenomenal handling!
And the Red Comet soars away. Didn't think he'd push back on that. But at least he's too far to ram into Aslan now.
Maxim catches up with a burning vengeance! The Red Comet's at full throttle, blazing ahead at unthinkable speeds!
Huh?
What a catastrophe! The two top contenders for victory have both gone out of bounds! We can only pray they're unharmed!
Maxim?
That crimson aura. That sudden burst of strength. Our champ was corroded from minute one. He's headed for the parking lot. We'll have to drive after him. Quick!
And there, Van immediately rendezvoused with the others, who proceeded to split up between his, Elaine, and Kincaid's vehicles. They then took off in pursuit of Maxim, who they had located making his way to the suburbs.
Where do you suppose Maxim is headed?
Who knows? He sure isn't hurting for options. I let you three come because you insisted, but the second things get hairy, I'm dropping you off. Got it?
Yes, we understand.
Maxim.
That buffoon. Just what is he thinking?
Katra, everything ready?
Yes, I managed to patch into the transceiver in his car. Brissette, how's the communications link coming along?
The process is complete, Mr. Silesian.
Thanks. I'll initiate the call then.
Can you hear me, champ?
What in the...
Hope you don't mind us hacking your transceiver. Couldn't help but wonder what spurred this on. Thought I'd give you a chance to explain.
It's got nothing to do with you.
If that's the case, then would you be willing to tell me?
Paulette, you're the biggest victim here, but you won't have to suffer in silence anymore.
What?
I'll bring an end to all of it, so don't worry.
Maxim?
Finally awake, huh? Rotten bastard. You've gotten your sick kicks out of them for the last time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This conversation is over, so do me a favor and quit following us!
Damn! We got cut off.
He said Paulette was the victim here.
Any idea what he meant by that?
No, not a clue.
Huh?
This place is...
Dirk Memorial Park. The place he's never been able to let go of.
Those folks always come around to exterminate monsters. We just had someone force their way into the forested area. I think he dragged another person in with him too. They were both dressed in racing suits, but the air about them was anything but normal. Please, sir, settle down. You're that bracer. Yes, we're here as part of a joint effort with the Intelligence Division. I'm Kincaid of the CID. Those extermination requests you mentioned were issued by me. It just so happens that we've had 2 persons of interest flee into this park. My collaborators and I are in the midst of pursuing them. We'd appreciate if you could let us take things from here. I see. I guess I can rest easy with the CID and Guild on the case. Here's the key. Best of luck to you. Really smooth talked your way through that one, huh? Drastic times call for drastic measures. While we may not be Spriggans, this much should be within our bounds.
Now, with regards to what comes next...
We know. It'd be better for us to stay behind.
But...
Sorry, Yume, but it's just too dangerous to go any further.
You don't have to worry. So be a good girl and wait for us, okay? We'll get Maxim out of there without a scratch. Promise. Yes. Very. Okay. I'll wait.
All right then. Let's get moving.
The forest area is to the left past the entrance, correct?
Yeah. The champ brought us there for a request last fall. We'd better catch up before it's too late.
You all seeing this? Boy, do I. It's like we stepped right into another world. The area has been completely corroded. What's more, the higher elements seem to be in effect. Maxim and Paulette made such good memories here. Yeah, it's got a special place in his heart even now. Like that was any excuse for him to dump his schmaltzy love stories on us. Do you suppose Mr. Lugan's destination is the memorial tree deeper within? Without a doubt. That's where Maxim and Paulette buried their time capsule 7 years ago. So that's why. We'll want to be prepared for anything before treading in further. Yeah, ready up, gang. It's go time. Yes, Yume does have a clue, that's for certain. Right, what is our group looking at, like, here? In terms of, like, levels, if you know what I mean, because... Look, Kinkei's actually 47. Wasn't expecting that. I hate doing that, but it's just like, yes, we'll have you there. I mean, technically, Kinkei's a more useful guy because he's got, like, the move turn up river. Farewell, Aaron.
So you know about the corrosion too, Renee?
Of course. Surveying and gaining an understanding of a situation is fundamental to my job. On top of that, the monsters are more of a threat than ever.
Right. We need to hurry, but stay alert.
The old trio are out there, but don't worry, we got Shizuna at the helm, ready to sort out any dangers that come our way. And easily tear through the enemies in our path.
This'll make her a good warm-up.
You got a charge attack ready.
You are. They're down. Who's got the upper hand?
Engaging skill.
Have some more.
Killer sect over
Here's
here.
my chance.
Earth, wind.
Now's your chance. Initiating drive.
Then I just kill it with this, and then it's like long.
We're done.
That thing was going to be super dead in no time at all.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkride?
Yes, sweets. Do you think there's any fishing spots in here? That's a big dungeon by the look of it.
This'll make her a good warm-up.
You got a charge attack ready.
I kind of thought I'd get the charge attack out before it would attack that time, but I failed
Who's
miserably.
got the upper hand?
It's a yellow bomb. Oh, I don't want to stand next to that thing.
Engaging skill.
Up to you.
No problem. It's over. You're
Let my
crushed.
Thank...
One step closer to reaching my peak.
I'm like, yeah, thankfully we haven't had monsters explode in our face for a very long time.
Looks like a chest.
Do you think the remaster will have that? I reckon it won't. Ooh, prevents death below 100%. I like the sound of that. And evasion 9% too. Yes, yes, yes. Waiting for all the people to be playing the game and be like, it's all fine, it's all fine. And then monsters keep exploding in their face like, no! But I guess with the action combat thing, you got way more options of like avoiding the explosion than ever before. Fishing spot!
You got a charge attack now.
They're down. We can win right now. We've got the upper hand.
Why is this doggo not coming near? I've been waiting to launch an attack on it. Trying to lure it in for ages.
Sucker!
Engaging
We're
skill.
done. Chance.
Activating skill. Have some extra. Here's my chance.
It really didn't want to join me.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
Let's go down.
Activating skill.
I can live with this. Great.
Right, I reckon there'll be a forest gill here, right?
I'm on it.
You got a charge attack ready.
Ow, 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 ow!
Slice you down. They're down. We can win right now.
Man, I'm pressing like...
Slice you down. Blink. We've got the upper hand. They're down.
The guy's just peppering me, and I can't even press like... square to start the battle while I'm being hit, interestingly enough.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Looks like a chest.
That went better than I anticipated.
Yeah, Celestial Bomb X. But even more health restoration.
Ooh,
So, what's
this
on the
looks
menu?
like a good fishing spot.
Alright, I'm expecting... Okay, so like something's blocked
So,
me there.
what's on the menu?
To have... Forest Gill in here? Because this is a forest. Tiger, I want a Northern Arowana. Kangaroo. I don't think there's any of the things I need here. What? What? Forest Gill, Blue Marlin, not Pearl Glass, damn it. Moon White.
So, what's on the menu?
And that is not happening in here. You can get the rock here again, so yet another option to get them in. Guess we can go around the other side to see if there's an available fishing spot from that angle. Forest Gill, not in the forest.
I'll be watching your performance. There!
You got a charge attack ready.
Don't need it.
Enemy suppressed. Analyzing data.
Cut you up! They're down! We've got the upper hand!
Shizuna's busy
Engaging
Shizunering everywhere.
Have some more!
All in a day's work. Impressive swordsmanship, Miss Misurugi. Watch out! That enemy looks strong! I'm on it!
You got a charge attack ready.
Take this!
Here goes! Here I go! Alright, you need to be close to trees and reach. There! They're stunned! There! Engaging sharp strike!
Your first step.
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
Do I want a shot boost though?
No! Follow my lead, no problem! Cut down my enemy!
There's a Zero Arts Agnes ready to go to work here. I didn't hit the other one, did it? What?
Going all in!
Alright, space is the
Loading
best weak
enemy
element
stats.
here. Everything else isn't? Oh, that sucks.
I like where this is headed.
I don't at this point in time.
There! Let's go down!
Activating skill.
Let's go!
Can lower their ADF at least.
Engaging
This
skill.
is it! Silver wins! Let's go, Anya!
Try to go for a good attack there.
Initializing drive.
Have some extra!
Rosette's gonna get HP.
Let's go down!
Activating skill.
5,077. Oh, we got the ADF down twice.
There we go! That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Rosette.
A defense 3 was located. I'll take it. Take it. Yeah, give me all the goods.
Alright, time to let loose!
Never fought the enemy in this corridor. It's probably not going to be guarding a single thing. No, it's not even a bomb thing.
Here, this'll make for a good warm-up.
You got a charge attack ready.
Go down! You're exposed! There! Ha! There! Leave this to me. It should be safe for now until I brew you some tea, Miss Clodown. Let's go!
Tea, sweets, everything is on offer. Everything is on the table for Rosette.
Let's get to work!
You got a charge attack ready.
You're stunned! You're exposed! Ha! Ha!
Have some more!
Leave this to me. I can live with this.
Magic is
Go on, Anya. There! More engaging sharp strike.
Rosette is just honestly better at this. When that guy's dead.
Have some more!
Now we're talking.
Have some more!
in a day's work.
Man's always ready to give out seconds.
Let's go.
I'll cover you. You got a charge attack ready.
Slice you down. Blink. If we act now, we can got the upper hand.
Wanted to gather them together, but it's not really gone as well as I'd have thought.
Engaging skill.
You're next.
No problem. It's over. You're crushed.
My enemy. Make it count, Van.
Did I boost for you? I don't even know why I did that.
Give them your all. Now.
All you on, yes.
Send in the destruction.
Going all in.
Initiating draw.
Let's go down.
Activating skill.
Let's go.
That's some severe damage she's doing.
Engaging skill.
Have some more.
All in a day's work. Impressive
Yes has
swordsmanship, Miss Mitsurugi.
no trouble.
Hollow core leveled up.
Oh, Hollow Core leveled up as well. Which one do we get? 100 attacks perfectly evaded. I get decoy course as well now. Deflects hate during command battles. 90%. Water Mirage.
Switching to maintenance mode.
I mean, we could switch the impede for that. But we've already got enough water and all that on there. So we don't really need more. I wouldn't mind it not getting hit, though. Why not? Doesn't hurt to switch that at all. Don't really need the impede. And if I did want the impede, I could definitely switch something over. Wait, what's this? We have Air... Oh, yeah, we have Ivy Frost, don't we?
Mode. Switching to maintenance mode.
We have Air Reverse as well. Yeah, it's in bad setup. Big EP cuts as well.
I'm on it.
Boost gauge level maximum. You got a charge attack ready. Watch
Hello.
out for ranged attacks.
Plant?
They're stunned.
What are you doing to me?
Let's go down.
Activating skill.
Here I go. All right.
I'll take
Time
over.
to let Here go. Leave this to me. Right. I did it.
Bad plant. Absolutely wrecked me.
Treasure
Plant stronger than
located.
Divine Blade. Well, I mean, it kept up the assault, didn't it? That was the main thing that was going on there.
I'll be watching your performance.
It was relentless.
You got a charge attack ready.
Slicing down. They're down. We've got the upper hand.
Engaging skill.
You're next.
Got it. It's over. You're
Attack
crushed.
my enemy.
Nice. Moving on up.
Big empty. Where's the point where we had that awkward conversation with that trio? The awkward, confusing
Looks like the
conversation
gang's
that we
all
had.
here.
I'll cover you. You got a charge attack ready. Watch out. You're up against a large group. Engaging skill.
Up to you.
No problem. It's over. You're
Attack
crushed.
my enemy. Let's go, Agnes.
Activating skill.
It looks at this rate, by the way, we'll have been able to claw back another Genesis in
Activating skill.
quite quick succession. At the moment, the pattern seems to be sweep, event, Genesis. Right? See how much that continues for.